Find the coordinates of the vertices of a triangle, the middle points of whose sides are 0, half, 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 and half 0. Well, what does it mean? See, if I have a triangle here, I have ABC, okay, and the vertices of this triangle is not given to you. You have to find out. The middle points of the sides are given. Okay, let us say that P is one middle point. Let us say P here. The coordinates of this is given to be um, 0, half, say. Okay. Next, Q, say another, the midpoint of BC, Q. So these two are equal. If P is the midpoint, these two are equal. These two are equal. And the coordinates of Q are given to be half, half, and R, the midpoint of AC. The coordinates of this are given to you as half 0. Okay. You can take in any order you want. You can take R as P also, no problem. It doesn't matter in what order you take. Okay, so the question here is find the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. That is, you need to find out the coordinates of the um, vertices A, B, and C of the triangle. I start by saying let the coordinates of the vertices be x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3. Sankal, switch off your camera. Camera not required. x3, y3. So we say let the vertices be x1, y1, x2, y2, and x3, y3. Okay. So now we start. You see that P is the midpoint of AB. Since P is the midpoint of AB, therefore what should be the coordinates of P? Coordinates of P in terms of x1, y1, and x2, y2, it should be x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. But what are the coordinates of P given? 0, half. So therefore x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 must be equal to 0, half. So that means x1 plus x2 divided by 2 equal to 0, and y1 plus y2 divided by 2 is equal to half. So you get two equations. That means x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. Call this equation number 1, and y1 plus y2 is equal to 1. Call this equation number, say, 2. Okay, you got two equations. When I considered the side AB, when I considered this side, I got two equations. Similarly, if I consider this side, I will get two equations. So what I'll do is I'll write, since Q is the midpoint, since Q is the midpoint of BC, therefore this time what should be the coordinates of Q? X2 plus x3 divided by 2, x2 plus x3 divided by 2, y2 plus y3 divided by 2. So y2 plus y3 divided by 2 is equal to, what are the coordinates of Q given? Half, half. Okay. So from here again we get two equations. It's x2 plus x3 divided by 2 is equal to half, and y2 plus y3 divided by 2 is equal to half. That means x2 plus x3 is equal to 1. Call this equation number 3, and y2 plus y3 is equal to 1. Call this equation number 4. Next, I'll consider this side. Since R is the midpoint of AC, so that is what I'm going to write. Since R is the midpoint of AC, since R is the midpoint of AC, therefore, what are the coordinates of R that you are going to get? You're going to get x1 plus x3 divided by 2. x1 plus x3 divided by 2, and you're going to get y1 plus y3 divided by 2. And the middle point is given to be half comma 0. So this must be equal to half 0. So again here we get two equations. Means x1 plus x3 is 1, and let's call this 5, and we get y1 plus y2 is equal to 0. Let's call this 6. So we're getting 6 equations. Okay, so let us write these equations one below the other. What you see here is equation number 1 is in x1 and x2. Equation number 3 is in x2 and x3. And equation number 5 is in x1 and x3. Let us write these together. Okay, so we have the following sets of equations. We have the following sets of equations. x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. And you have x2 plus x3 is equal to 1. And you have x1 plus x3 is equal to 1. This is your equation number 1, 3, and 5. And we write the other set in y together. Okay, the other set in y, you have this equation y1 plus y2, then you have y2 plus y3, and then you have y1 plus y3. It should be, yeah, this should be y3, y1 and y3. Okay, so we'll write these. Y1 plus y2 is equal to 1, and y2 plus y3 is equal to 1, and then y1 plus y3 is equal to 0. 2, 4, and equation number 6. Now we are going to solve these two equations, these two sets of equations, in fact. Okay. The question is how to solve these two sets of equations. And in total, we got 6 equations. We divided into two sets of equations. One in which only the x coordinates are there in x1, x2, and x3, and the other in which only the y coordinates are there, y1, y2, and y3. Now the question is how to solve these two sets of equations. Remember, whenever you get this kind of an equation, because we are going to come across this kind of equation later also in case in circles also, we are going to come across in two or three problems. Okay, so remember, whenever you come across this kind of a situation, if you have to solve these equations, okay, what you do here is switch off your camera. Camera is not required, please. Whoever has switched on the camera. Now, what you do here is you consider this set first. Okay, so you adding 1, 3, and 5. Adding 1, 3, and 5. What do you get? X1 plus X2 plus X2 plus X3 plus X1 plus X3 is equal to 0 plus 1 plus 1. That means here you get twice X1 because there are two X1s, X1 plus X1, two, two X2s also, X2 and X2. So twice X1 plus X2 and two X3s also, okay, is equal to 2. So therefore you get X1 plus X2 plus X3 is equal to, okay. So you get this equation if you add 1, 3 and 5. Let us call this equation number 7. Now from here we are going to find out the values of X1 from these three equations and this equation that we have got as a result of adding the three equations. These four equations will give me the values of X1, X2 and X3. So suppose I need to find X1. So therefore what you do is you see that in equation number 7 you have X1, X2 and X3. You want to find X1. In which of the three equations you don't have X1? You don't have X1 here. You have X2 plus X3 here. So what you do is you subtract 3 from 7. Okay, see what you get. X1 plus X2 plus X3 minus X2 plus X3. You get this as 1 minus 1, right? So therefore what do you get? X2 and X3 cancel, so you get X1 is equal to 0, right? Now if we want to find X2, so we'll subtract which equation which does not have X2? This equation does not have X2, X1 plus X3. So we'll subtract 5 from 7. Subtracting subtracting 5 from 7. So you have X1 plus X2 plus X3 minus X1 plus X3. And what is the right hand side here? 1 minus 1. This is also 0. Okay. So you get here X2 is also equal to 0. Now subtracting, we want to find X3. So which equation does not have X3? This does not have X3. Okay. So we'll subtract 1 from 7. Minus x1 plus x2 is equal to, what is the right hand side? Right hand side of 7 is 1 and the right hand side of 1 is 0. It should be 1 minus 0. That means x3 is equal to 1. So you're getting the x coordinates. Now exactly similarly we are going to solve for the y coordinates also. Okay, so what you do is adding 2, 4 and 6. What do you get? Twice y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 2. Means y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 1. Okay, let us call this equation 8. So now in order to find y1, we will subtract which one? Which does not have y1? This one. We will subtract 4 from 8. So y1, this time I'm not writing, y1 plus y2 plus y3 minus y2 plus y3 is equal to 1 minus 1. That means y1 is equal to 0. Next, y1 plus y2 plus y3 minus, we want to find y2. Which equation does not have y2? Number 6. So subtracting 6 from 7. So y1 plus y3.
So,
Yes.
so many of them got disconnected like me, and now they are telling that tell to show that they got disconnected suddenly. Many of them, Swaroop, Orthodeep, and all, they got disconnected, and now they cannot join the class.
Mm-hmm. And ask them to join again.
So they have sent the screenshot also that they cannot join. I don't know for what, but they are sending the screenshot they cannot join. We are trying.
Hmm. Ask them to repeatedly try. What else can I say? It's not in my hands, not in their hands. So this is 1 minus 1. So this you get y3 is equal to 0. So what are the coordinates? Hence, coordinates of A. What is A? A was x1, y1. And x1, y1 we have got x1 as 0, y1 as 0. So A is 0. In fact, A is the origin. Okay. What about B? The coordinates of B, x2, y2. x2 is 0 and y2 is 1. And the coordinates of C, x3, y3. x3 is 1 and y3 is 0. So this is, we have found from the midpoint, given the midpoints of the sides of triangle, we have found out the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle, A, B and C. Now this, the way I have solved this equation, this is a very important technique. Please remember this technique. Okay. We'll be solving 2 or 3 more sums, special kinds of sums with the help of this technique. And especially those who want to take science later on, you will require this technique. Okay, fine. So let us move on to the next one. Next sum, we finished 28. 31 I'm not going to do. 35, let's finish this 35. 35 is a cakewalk actually. So if there is any other problem that you are facing, then we can discuss it here. Or in the next class also, before starting mean, I can discuss if you are having any issues. This is a two-liner actually, the next problem. Uh, question here is two vertices of a triangle are 3, -5 and -7, 4. So I have ABC, this triangle, in which two vertices are given, 3, -5, -7, 4. Find the third vertex given that the centroid is 2, -1. Okay, so the centroid is given. So let us see which one is the centroid. We draw the medians. Two medians will be sufficient for the centroid. Okay, so we join this. Okay, so let us call this P and let us call this Q, and let us call the centroid as, say, M. Okay, and the coordinates of the centroid are given to be here 2, -1. Okay, you need to find the coordinates of the third vertex C. So I start by saying let the coordinates of the third vertex be, let the coordinates of the third vertex C be, say, x3, y3. Okay, so therefore what should be the coordinates of the centroid? Therefore coordinates of, in terms of x3, y3, coordinates of the centroid M. What was the formula for coordinates of centroid? X1. So you consider this as your x1, y1, x2, y2, and C is definitely here. I have taken as x3, y3. So coordinates of the centroid will be x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3, which is equal to m. So this is 3 -7 plus x3, 3, and this is -5 plus 4 plus y3 divided by 3. Okay, so ultimately you're getting here, if you simplify, you're getting 3 -7 -4 plus x3 divided by 3, and here you're getting -1 plus y3 divided by 3. But the coordinates of the centroid M are given to be -2, 1. So this must be equal to -2, 1. So therefore -4 plus x3 divided by 3 must be equal to -1 plus y3 divided by 3 is equal to 2 -1. Okay, so we'll get two equations which we'll solve. So you have -4 plus x3 by 3 is equal to 2, and -1 plus y3 by 3 is equal to -1. And y3 is -3 plus 1 equal to -2. So therefore, what is the coordinates of the third vertex C? Coordinates of the third vertex C is 10 -2, x3, y3. Okay.